This is Calvin Castine. It's November 8th, 1997. And Hometown Cable is here at Skidmore College in beautiful downtown Saratoga Springs. The field is isolated now as we get ready for New York State quarterfinal soccer, featuring the Class C champions from Section 7 and Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars and their opponents from Section 2 Middleburgh, or Middleburgh, I believe. But we'll find all that out as we get set for today's game on what is presently an overcast, but possibly is going to be a rainy afternoon before this is all said and done. The players aren't yet ready to come out onto the field to start warming up. They've gone in and suited up and are bringing their belongings back to the parking lot. We expect them out on the field shortly. And of course, Skidmore would have been very appropriate for the North Country regional game. If you saw that on Hometown Cable at Potsdam, skidding was the theme of the day on a very soggy, slippery field at Potsdam State. But today's game will be played on AstroTurf or tartan turf. At least it's an artificial turf surface of some sort. And there'll be no mud out here today. Some of the girls do have experience playing on a turf field. Last year, Northeastern also went to the New York State quarterfinals, representing Section 7 on the Class B level. They were defeated in Syracuse, and they are back again today for further New York State competition, hoping to go to the Final Four, which would take place on the following weekend. And as we're taping this, Northeastern Clinton boys are getting ready to play at Seton Catholic in their own quarterfinal game. And Sam Castine, along with Mike Fay, will be there to cover that, along with the Shazy game with Bill Chase on the microphone. So stay tuned. We've got New York State quarterfinals coming right up. One of the first things the girls are doing as they come out on the field is feeling that turf. Try to get an idea of what it's going to feel like underneath their feet, and of course it's going to get different once it starts raining, and we're going to assume it's going to start raining before all is said and done. See a lot of plastic bags. They are prepared for the rain. They didn't bring their lunches in those. Time has marched on. It is almost game time here. I think our clocks, we're about 12 minutes behind. It's about 1 minute before 1 a.m. 1 p.m. I should say. This is not a morning game. This is an afternoon game. 1 p.m. start. And we're here in some good company. All the Cougar fans are here except for Peck and Jane Sample, and we were hoping that we're anticipating Peck to be here to be our voice of Cougar soccer, and hopefully before this game gets too far into it, Mr. Leonard Sample will show up. So don't turn your dial just yet.
East Clinton of Section 7 and Middleburgh from Section 2. Today's starting lineup for Northeast Clinton. Keeper, Heather Snide.
Heather Snide. The goalkeeper, not the scorekeeper.
Number 23, Debbie Trombley.
Debbie Trombley.
Number 18, Marie Bullis.
Marie Bullis.
Number 11, Stacy Miller.
Stacy Miller.
Number 8, Sarah Bichard.
Sarah Bichard.
Number 24, Amanda Clark.
Amanda Clark.
Number 6, Heather Bowler.
Heather Boris.
Number 16, Erica LaFountain.
Erica LaFountain.
Number 4, Ashley Walter.
Ashley Walter.
Number 14, Brandy Sample.
Brandy Sample.
Number 10, Hillary Peets.
Hillary Peet.
And Northeast Clinton is coached by Josie Gilroy.
Josie Gilroy, the coach. Rob Francis, the JV coach, assisting. The
The
official
starting
scorekeeper
lineup
is
for
Amanda
Section
Dubuque
2's Middleburgh.
from Middleburgh.
Number 7, Lisa Richards.
Lisa Richards.
Number 11, Nicole Salengo.
Nicole Salenga.
Number 8, Amanda Gorman.
Amanda Gorman.
Number 15, Alicia Lawton.
Alicia Rotten.
The keeper, Julie Lloyd.
Julie Lloyd.
Number 10, Tanya Ferrero.
Tanya Ferrero.
Number 24, Megan Ham.
Megan Ham.
Number 9, Tara Ham.
Tara Ham.
Number 6, Jessica Rosner.
Jessica Rosner.
Number 5, Corey Ham.
Corey Ham.
Number 12, Liza Ham.
And Liza Ham. They got a lot of ham on his team.
And Middleburgh is coached by Patty Becker.
And Patty Becker, the coach. Section 7 has a referee here. It's Mr. Stan Riggs, who just happens to be the Section 7 assigner for referees. White throw-in. Erica LaFountain trying to get a feel of the field out there. It's, I'm sure, different from warming up and getting into a game situation. Bayshard will throw it in for the Cougars. Cougars and the Knights. LaFountain with the throw-in. Looking for Pete. They'll repeat with the ball. Back pass for Bayshard. A roar from the crowd. Peck has arrived. There he is, making his way across the field. The man of the hour. Cougar fans are anxious to get Peck here to help them cheer on the Cougars. LaFountain will take this throw in deep in the Knight zone. Ball goes to the keeper. And the punt. This is Heather Boris. Boris crosses over to Clark. The Knights with a potent offense. They've scored, I believe, 75 goals. Half of their goals came from one player, about 37 of the 75, so it's a lot of offense from one particular player. Walter, the leading scorer for the Cougars, with 17 goals. Now White throw in deep in the Cougar zone. Cleared out. Punched ahead by LaFountain. Up to Pete. Pete punches it through, looking for Walter with her speed. Ashley Walter's there to the 18, or it's cleared. Marie Boris tracking now. Debbie Trombley back there. Marie Boris will go over to get it. That's taken away. Maroon throw in. Beautiful field here. Of course, it's not a field, I guess. It's It's called the soccer field. It's artificial turf. Not a bad seat in the house. Nice campus here at Skidmore. Saratoga Springs, exit 15 if you ever want to come down this way. College is only a couple miles from the Route 87 exit. Fans are cheering him on as the man of the hour shows up here, Mr. Leonard Peck Sample.
Were you doing this? Let's go way back here.
Here he is, the late Peck Sample.
Thanks, Calvin. We're down here in Saratoga Springs this afternoon. A contest between the Northeast Cougars and Middleburgh. This is the quarter sectional finals. The winner of this one goes on to New York State finals out in Hornell, November 14th, November 15th. Cougars start to move, going into the zone. Middleburgh headed down the end. Cougars trying to clear the ball out, picked up by Walters. We're over towards the wing. Reeve Owers with the ball right now. Trying to work it, weeded it through. So moving it up. Be a Northeast throw in. Ball up, throw it in. Walters pushing, Sample pushing over towards the corner. It's going to be a Middleburgh Knights throw in. Knights throw in, coming up the sidelines, over to Reeve Owers. Northeast throw in. Cougars trying to work the ball up the outside at this point. Throw it in towards Walters. Congestion. Lease runs over. Here's a chip out towards Hill repeats. Hill repeats coming up the right wing. Turning on the afterburner. Trying to make the corner. Hey, it looks like a Northeastern corner kick. Nice hustle by Hill repeats. Hill repeats did a nice job pushing the ball up. Erica LaFountain with a beautiful corner kick, headed out towards, with the Knights heading it out back towards Erica. Erica following, pursuing the ball, and trying to lift in. Looks like another corner kick off the goalie. Erica LaFountain lining up for a nice corner kick. That was a beautiful kick she had set into that last one, and Middleburgh Knights got the head on it. Did you see Gary with this? Erica LaFountain on the corner kick now. She's looking to put it high and hard. Northeastern's got to show some movement on this corner kick. They stood a little bit the last time. They got to move around to get positioning, and here it comes. Coming into the center, 18-yard line, over to Elise LaFountain, looking to take a shot. Here's a pop from Sarah Bayshard on net, and in the goal. No, it's in the net. It's in the net. It's scored by North. It's a goal kick. Apparently, we thought they had scored, but it was called back. The ball was out of bounds. It's a Northeast throw-in. We haven't got a clear clarification on that yet. We thought we had scored a goal, but it's not. It was called apparently either an offsides or an out-of-bound ball. Hill repeats, going to the corner, working off the corner. It'll be a Middleburgh throw-in. Throw in by the Middleburgh Knights into Peets. Peets pumps over, and Middleburgh elects to kick it out of bounds. Okay, Northeast throw in. Sarah Bayshard working it down the sideline, looking for Peets, crossing in towards the center. Here comes Middleburgh trying to clear the ball out. It'll be a Northeast throw in. Cougar throw in. Sarah Bayshard with a quick throw down to Hill repeats, out of bounds. Middleburgh ball. Middleburgh pumping it out. Sarah Bayshard with another throw in. It'll be Northeast throw in from Sarah Bayshard. Throwing it in towards center. Over towards Sample. Kicked out of bounds again by Middleburgh. Middleburgh seems to be content with just knocking the ball out of bounds. Erica LaFountain on the throw in. Northeastern's got to make some turns, got to make somebody move in there. We can't stand still. Here comes the throw. Hill repeats in her direction, forcing the ball over towards the defender. The sweeper trying to take a turn with it. Hillary saves it. It's a Northeast throw-in. I thought it was off Pete's, but apparently not. Erica LaFountain on the throw-in. She's looking for it in the inside. Here comes over there. A nice head by Pete's. And Middleburgh elects to just pop it out of bounds. They're not trying to turn it up the field. That's good for Northeastern. Northeastern can still supply that pressure. They look like they're getting an early start in this game. They've been a good second half team, but they're hoping for a good opening effort. Erica LaFountain on the throw-in towards Elise LaFountain. Elise runs over the ball. Coming back up towards Sarah Bayshard. It'll be a Northeast throw-in. Sarah Bayshard on the throw-in, number 8. Sarah Bayshard on the throw-in. Coming in into Erica LaFountain. Erica LaFountain looking to make a move. Trying to go around her defender. She loses it to Middleburgh. Middleburgh over to Bayshard. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Marie Boris pushing outside. Debbie Tremblay on the run, stretching those legs up. Trying to turn the corner. It'll be a goal kick off of Middleburgh. Goal kick. Here's Heather Snide to pump the ball out. She gets a nice kick. Come up around almost to the edge of the circle. Debbie Tremblay clearing the ball up into the center area. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Stepping up with Sarah Bayshard to take that ball away. A nice sliding tackle, but a miss. Erica LaFountain moving the ball. America up the wing to Hillary Peets. Hillary Peets in pursuit. In Middleburgh. Oh, Middleburgh lets the ball go by him. Erica LaFountain gets a free gift here. Here's the throw-in from Northeastern. Erica LaFountain up to Peets. Erica LaFountain with a little pass over. Bayshard crosses it into the center. Nobody home. Stacy Miller and Debbie Tremblay in pursuit of the long thread-through pass. Debbie Tremblay trying to turn the ball upfield. She stops it. She does. A nice pass up to in the general direction of the wing. Stacy Miller over her head. Sarah Bayshard clearing it to the sidelines. Marie Boris, Stacy Miller. Northeastern's got to pick up the tempo a little bit in our zone to get the ball out a little quicker. It's sitting around in there for a little bit of too extra much time. We got a Northeastern substitution, 22 coming in. Haley Desero coming in for Erica LaFountain. A little rest for Erica. Haley takes over. Here's the play in the center of the field. Stacy Miller looking to take on the defender. Middleburgh is electing to do some pass work down the center of the field. They seem to be a strong team in the center of the field. Broken up by Marie Boris. Over to, I believe that's Heather Desro over there. Northeastern losing the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in. Right at half the field, center field. Coming in. Northeastern first to the ball. Pumped up in the direction of the center. Tardif jumped up towards the center of the field. There's Elise LaFountain trying to thread the ball through. Here we go. We're moving forward now. The Lions in pursuit. Middleburgh throw-in. The field appears to be with this turf. We're playing on a sort of some kind of turf. It's the passes seem to be quite fast. We're going to have to adjust that a little bit. Here's Elise LaFountain threading the ball through, looking to clear it through. Here's Hillary Peets. Goalie coming out to make the save. They're getting the right idea. They're starting to thread it up through. Northeastern starting to get that pursuit. The ball's coming out by the goalie. Picked up by Marie Boris is out there. And that's is Boris and Tardif. Boris and Tardif is playing the left side this afternoon. At this point, Marie going back to pick up. It'll be a Northeast, I believe, throw-in. This is Tardif on the throw-in. In towards Elise LaFountain. Back towards Stacy Miller. Stacy's in pursuit. Debbie Tremblay coming over to Kirk. Sarah Bayshard clears the ball out. Did a nice job clearing it. Backing up Debbie Tremblay. Marie Boris on a turn. Or Tardif up to Walters. Walters loses it out of bounds. Middleburgh throw in. Right at center, had half field. Ball thrown in the direction of the wing. Middleburgh elects to pass back. Nice back pass. Cougars looking to clear the ball out of the zone. Sample over towards the run over the ball. Sarah Bayshard with a missed chip. Shanked that one. Debbie Tremblay is there to clear the ball. She gets it up a ways. Bayshard back in the center of the field. Middleburgh putting on pressure here. Northeastern standing too still. And Northeastern has to go to the ball to get the ball out of that area. I'm surprised Middleburgh hasn't taken one of those 18-yard blasts. Debbie Tremblay on a nice clear. Up towards Tardif. Moving it through. Sample and Tardif in the center of the field outside to Walters. Too far. No, it's going to be a Northeast throw-in off of Middleburgh. Substitution. Rachel Dutel coming in the center now for Brandy Sample. Number 21, Rachel Dutel is in the center. Here's, we're working down the side. Marie Boris with a threat two. He'll repeats. Well, oh, just missed the deflection. A nice lead pass through by Marie Boris. Threaded it all the way down through. Our forwards have got to be on the ball and watch for that ball. It's going to be a corner kick. Northeastern will get a corner off that. Sarah Bayshard over to take the corner kick. Setting the ball up is Sarah Bayshard. This will be her first corner kick of the afternoon. Number 8. Northeastern's got to show movement in front of the net. They're standing. Nobody moved. The ball was picked up by Middleburgh. A save by Bayshard, working towards the corner. Helping her in there is Hillary Peets. Hillary Peets trying to work it down to the corner, but over the back line, it'll be a Middleburgh goal kick. Middleburgh goal kick. We're playing in the light rain right now. Coming up the right wing. Sarah Bayshard pumps the ball down in, ahead by Middleburgh. Hillary Peets in pursuit. Peets and Dutel. A pass back to Sarah Bayshard. Sarah threads it through, but we miss it inside. Alicia LaFountain trying to defend, running the ball down. Marie Boris, halfback, trying to run the ball over the other side. Debbie Tremblay dropping back. Stacy Miller's in the center field. Northeastern showing good defensive position on this turn. Middleburgh throw in. Middleburgh's trying to get in the center of the field. They're trying to play down the center instead of the wing. Northeastern's used to the teams in Section 7 playing the sidelines, playing the wings. Middleburgh seems to be content on going down the center. Picked up by Hillary Peets. Trying to work herself up through. She still got the ball. Here comes the cross over towards in the center of the field. No one home on the center. Stacy Miller pursuing the ball. Middleburgh's working the ball, trying to come down the wing. Got a left wing coming down through, across inside. Broken up by Sarah Bayshard. Across, cleared by Haley Desero. Here's Middleburgh coming down the center of the field with a shank off the side. It'll be a Northeastern goal kick. Okay, Heather Snyder with a goal kick up to Erica LaFountain that's just re-entered the game. Erica's pulling the trigger up the sidelines for Peets. Hillary Peets on full flight, trying to take that defender on. She misses. Oh, and Erica LaFountain picks the ball up and drives it into the goal. Our forwards weren't there yet. They've got to cross in there quicker. A nice lead pass from Erica LaFountain, but nobody home to catch that pass. Here she is again. She brings it inside, over towards her sister, Erica. Picked up by Amanda Clark. Clark, number 24, to the outside. Picked up by Ashley Walters. Trying to make a turn. She's beaten. Middleburgh takes the ball away and brings it all the way back down to the corner. Heather Snide should have an easy save on this one. There we go. Heather Snide with a save. Here comes the kick out of the end. A nice kick up to Erica LaFountain. Girl stepped up right in front of Erica, took the ball away. We've got to get more aggressive on those. Rachel Desero. Oh, the referee's got to push on Northeastern. Be a direct kick. Middleburgh Knights. They got a direct kick here. Coming in into the center of the field. Picked up by Stacy Miller and kicked out of bounds by Debbie Tremblay. Middleburgh throw in, Knights throw in, coming in down the sideline, picked up by Lisa LaFountain, driving up into the center. Looks like a push on the Middleburgh Knights. Northeast will have a free kick on about the 30-yard line. Marie Boris on the kick. She's looks like she's going to head up the side of the field towards Walters. Comes in the inside a little bit. Lisa LaFountain with the ball, trying to thread herself through. Working over, Sarah Bayshard in pursuit. Here comes a cross from Middleburgh. Debbie Tremblay in pursuit of the ball. Looking to turn the ball upfield. She makes the corner. And she doesn't get a turn, but she got it out of bounds. Sorry, that was Bayshard. No, that was Debbie Tremblay. That was Debbie Tremblay. Middleburgh Knights throwing the ball in. Coming in towards Bayshard. A head on it by Bayshard. Middleburgh picks the ball up. Two defenders together. Cleared by Bayshard up the wing. And Hillary Peets. Hillary Peets trying to make a run for the ball. Picked up, missed by LaFountain. Push from behind by Bayshard. Free kick. Middleburgh Knights putting the ball back in. Northeastern wasn't looking at the ball. They've got to get in this defensive mode and get going here because Middleburgh is starting to get confidence. They're showing confidence in their passes and they're driving in. Another push by Northeastern. This is going to be a direct kick. It's already in play and Northeastern doesn't see the ball coming. They've got to get the ball. They've got to get their heads on the ball and start moving. Hill repeats, obstruction. And nothing called. Nothing called. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is a call. Mr. Riggs saw it. He's got a direct kick over here. Northeastern, direct kick. The Northeastern Cougars. Stacy Miller taking the kick. No, it's going to be Sarah Bayshard going to take the kick. Sarah Bayshard looking to put the ball upfield. Puts it in play. Here it goes. Erica LaFountain over to Hill repeats. Hill repeats, fighting for the ball. It's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in. Middleburgh throw-in. No, it's going to be a free kick. Apparently called pushing. Middleburgh elects to kick it down the sidelines into place in the area of Stacy Miller. It's threaded through. Debbie Tremblay misses the ball. And she picks it back up, looking to turn up the corner. Here she comes. She's trying to turn it up. She's got the ball in. Over to Walters. Walters on the ground. Going to the ball. Middleburgh takes it away from her. Goes down the sideline. Middleburgh headed for the corner. Stacy Miller in pursuit. And it's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in. Middleburgh Knights throw-in at about the 18 to about the 15-yard line. Oh, it's almost further down than that. Coming in. Let's see if Northeastern can get this ball out of our zone before they get a shot. Marie Boris on a pump. Middleburgh head coming back in. Northeastern bunched up a little bit. Looks like Amanda Clark coming up the side, making a move. Or is that Marie Boris? Marie Boris making a move around one defender, coming up the sideline, doing a nice shot, threading it up through towards Walters. A little bit too far out of bounds. It's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in on the far side of the field. We have a nice facility here at Skidmore College in Saratoga Springs. Everything bright and shiny. Middleburgh and Northeastern battling in the center field for position. Northeastern picks the ball up. It looks like it's going up the sideline towards Walters, a little too far, out of bounds. Middleburgh throw in on the far side of the field. Ball thrown, a nice throw in by the Knights, going way down. Marie Boris in pursuit of the ball, trying to turn, making a move. She gets it back up the side, and it's back. Clark, Amanda Clark, saves the ball. 3 substitutions coming in for Northeastern, 14, 7, and 6. Okay, Middleburgh coming down the center of the field right now. 3 substitutions from Northeastern. Erica LaFountain looking to turn the ball upfield. Middleburgh beats her to the ball. Middleburgh loses the ball out of bounds. Sarah Bayshard will be on the throw-in. Northeastern, Ashley Birch now playing right wing, number 7. She's in pursuit of the ball. Erica LaFountain. Erica LaFountain and Heather Boris is in center. Sample with the ball. Looking to clear it up towards Ashley Burtz. Erica LaFountain's there to pick the ball up. Looking for Burtz. She's looking for Burtz, trying to chip it up. It's going to be a Northeastern throw-in. Northeastern throw-in. Erica LaFountain on the throw-in. A nice throw-in up towards Burtz. Erica LaFountain back on the ball over towards Heather Boris. Heather Boris making a run, trying to clear the ball up. Middleburgh picks it up. There's a nice lead pass in towards Debbie Trombley there to stop it. Over to Heather Boris, crossing it to Erica LaFountain. Nice pass to Erica. Ashley Burtz over there to get it. She's headed for Erica LaFountain. But it's out of bounds, too far. It's going to be a throw-in from Middleburgh to Tony Four. Passed over in the center of the field. Heather Boris in pursuit. Little push. Northeastern free kick. Northeastern needs to pick up the tempo right here. Our tempo is laxed a little bit. On our kick-ins, our throw-ins, and our kicks, they should be bang, 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 because Middleburgh they're ready. They're going to do this in a hurry. Here's Sarah Bayshard on a free kick. Straight down through the center. Sample after the ball. Come back to Stacy Miller after the ball. Stacy's on it. A line pass over to the wing. Middleburgh elects to use the right side of the field at this point. Here's the cross in, and it's over the back line for a Northeast goal kick. Northeast goal kick. Heather Stein to take the kick. She's looking up the wing in the direction of LaFountain. Erica LaFountain. Got to get moving. Sarah Bayshard is over to the ball looking for Burtz. Erica LaFountain. And here's the ball threaded up to Burtz. Burtz is trying to make. She's pushed. Middleburgh throw-in. Red throw-in at this point. Middleburgh was out of bounds as she touched the ball. We need a little more tempo. We've got to have some up-tempo. There's a help. Ahead from Middleburgh going out of bounds. We should be right there on the ball, throwing that ball in, but we elected just to take our time and not get it back in play. It should be in play when the players are going up the field. It's got to be a lot quicker than this. They're all set back up now. Northeastern's got to get those throw-ins much quicker. Erica LaFountain over to Ashley Burtz. Ashley Burtz and the Middleburgh player collide. It looks like it's going to be a direct kick. Referee's calling for a direct kick. Here's a direct kick from Northeastern taken by Sarah Bayshard. Let's see if we get some movement. Let's see if we get some movement on the inside. Here's the kick coming towards the goalie. Who's there? It's Middleburgh clearing the ball out. Erica LaFountain over towards Burtz. Burtz in pursuit of the ball in the corner. She's going to the ball, and she just loses it outside. Middleburgh throw in. Middleburgh throw in from about the 12-yard line. In the direction of the wing, touched by Burtz. Over to Heather Boris, down in the center. Headed out by Middleburgh to the outside. We've got to pursue that, and it's off of Burtz. It'll be a Middleburgh Knights throw-in. Out about the 20-yard line, coming in. Down the side of the field. Middleburgh trying to get ahead on it. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Crosses the ball down into the center. Heather Boris in pursuit. Back to the sweeper. Nice play. And threaded back out to Marie Boris. Marie Boris coming in. Stacy Miller in her direction. Looking to step up. Sarah Bayshard clears the ball in the direction of the center. Picked up by Clark. Threaded up to Walters. Walters in full pursuit. Sample coming in the center of the field. And Walters loses the ball to Middleburgh. They elect to kick it out of bounds. Our forwards have got to get hungrier. Casey, what's her first name, Calvin? Megan Casey. Megan Casey in to replace Erica Fountain now at halfback. Ball picked up by Bayshard. Looking to make a move. She does. Another nice move by Sarah Bayshard to go around the defender. And she picks it over to Casey. Casey on the ball, making a nice move around her defender, trying to thread it through. Casey throws it in the direction of Sample. Sample to the ball. Trying to make something happen up there to take it away. Sarah Bayshard steps up, moves up about 3 defenders, kicked in towards the goal. And the goalie just makes a run at it. She didn't grab it. Our forwards worked quite up there yet. Forwards have got to get hungry. Northeast throw end. Number 3, Elise LaFountain coming in the game to replace who? Heather Boris. Elise back at center. Forward. Ashley Walters with a kick, with a crossing kick. Looks like it was headed out by Middleburgh. Going to be a northeast corner kick. Northeast corner kick. Over to take the kick is Marie Boris on this one. Northeastern's got to show movement in around that net, especially on this corner kick. They've got to get in front of that goalie. Here comes the kick in from Boris. Over into the center of the field, cleared out by Middleburgh. Stacy Miller in pursuit of the ball, turning the ball, looking up. She beats the defender. She's looking for the corner for Walters. Gets it over to Walters, too late. Middleburgh's taking the ball away. And it's going to be a northeast throw-in. About 6 or 8 minutes left. It's hard to see. There's a clear in. The goalie's coming out. And it's cleared just in the last second by Middleburgh to the side of the field. Seemed to be indecision on Middleburgh what they were going to do with that ball. Our forwards have got to get on the ball. They've got to play up tighter. I think they're playing the defenders too loose in the back, and they're about a step behind that ball when it's coming through. Forwards have got to tighten up their game. Sarah Bayshard on the ball, looking to make a move. She does. She turns the ball upfield, and she's tripped, and now it's a trip. It's going to be a direct kick right here. I imagine they'll get on the 18-yard line. Looking for a deflection. They're backing the lady up off the ball, 10 yards. Here comes Sarah Bayshot, a direct kick. Remember this one in Seton Field. This is one that beat Northern Adirondack. There's the ball in towards the goalie. The ball, she does have the ball possession. Nice kick by Sarah Bayshard over to the right side. Goalie kicks it out into towards the center of the field. Stacy Miller in pursuit of the ball, bodies the ball up. Stacy Miller still after the ball, over to looking for Walters in the corner. Walters, looks like Sample might be over in there with Walters trying to run through the corner. Walters back with the ball, looking to cross the ball. She's late. Stacy Miller touches it back to Bayshard, back to Miller, over. Middleburgh picks the ball up. One pass, nobody in pursuit. Someone's got to pick this lady up in the center of the field. Got to stay on their feet. Stacy Miller in pursuit of the ball. Coming back to center of the field. There's the clear by Marie Boris up to the center of the field. Head out towards the side by Middleburgh. Number 7 looks like Elise LaFountain over there, electing to try to clear the ball up. Back to Tardif. A ball to Tardif, outside to Walters. Walters can't save the ball. It's a Middleburgh throw-in. Middleburgh down the sideline, over towards Marie Boris. She pops the ball into the center of the field. Sample in pursuit. A lot of happening in the center. Here we go, Elise LaFountain. Elise LaFountain in pursuit. It's a call on the Middleburgh Knights. Push. Stacy Miller touching the ball down. Sarah Bayshard. Sarah Bayshard on the free kick. Northeastern needs to pick the tempo up and start running. Nice kick by Bayshard down the center of the field, headed up by Middleburgh. Elise LaFountain fighting and scrapping, and she gets it down. That's Stacy Miller outside to Burtz, going down to Megan Casey. Megan Casey looking for Burtz. Casey still looking for Burtz. And the ball is back to Burtz, back to Casey. Casey pushing the ball on the side, and the ball is out of bounds. It'll be a northeast throw-in right in front of the Northeast Cougars bench. Sarah Bayshard to take the throw. We got a substitution here coming in. Sarah Bayshard throwing the ball in towards Casey. Casey and Burtz. Stacy Miller stepping up, trying to defend on this one. A nice pass outside by Middleburgh. Saved by the Middleburgh player. Out of bounds, Sarah Bayshard throw in. Thrown in towards Miller. Miller to clear the ball off the head of a Middleburgh player. Bayshard on another throw-in. Bayshard looking for Casey. Going towards Casey. Okay, it's off of Casey. Middleburgh just over the center line. Coming down the side of the field. Looking inside. Elise LaFountain looking to trap. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Does a nice job turning the ball over. Looking to the left wing. Here's the ball coming up the center. And Sample pursues. It goes out of bounds. I believe. No, Middleburgh saved the ball. No, it's a Northeast throw-in. She didn't save it. Going up the sideline. The wing over here now. We've got a new wing. It's got the ball. Hillary Peets is playing left wing at this point, and Bert's on the right wing. Walter's out at the moment, getting some rest. Here's the throw-in from Northeastern in towards, looks like Marie Boris making a run right here. It's going to be another Northeast throw-in. A Northeast throw-in. Tardif on the throw-in. Middleburgh on the ball. They're picking it up, taking it away from us. And they're coming broken up by Stacy Merrill. Elise LaFountain had it, breaking away. Middleburgh back up to Boris. Marie Boris popping the ball, looking along. She's looking to pop the ball. She pops it down in the direction of Bertz. Bertz and Casey on this side. Bertz trying to thread the ball through to Sample. Sample trying to turn the ball. Taking a shot. And the goalie's out. And it's going to be a corner kick, I believe. I believe it's off the goalie. Sample took a shot towards the right-hand corner. It was wide, but the goalie touched it. Went out of bounds. It's going to be a Northeast corner kick. Northeast corner kick. Taken by Sarah Bayshard. Sarah Bayshard on the corner kick. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah Bayshard with a nice kick in the center of the field. Anybody there to touch it? Comes back towards Casey. Casey to pull the trigger. No, she misses. She lost possession of the ball. Sarah Bayshard and Elise LaFountain. Stacy Miller comes over to turn the ball upfield. Nice job by Miller saving the ball. And they're still in play. And Middleburgh brings it back to over to Debbie Tremblay. Debbie Tremblay's Elise LaFountain trying to get in pursuit of the ball. She does. A nice breakup. Here comes Middleburgh with a cross. And Marie Boris is there to ping the ball back up the center of the field. Hillary Peets in pursuit. Amanda Clark, I believe, is playing the left halfback position. Over towards Boris. Middleburgh trying to work the ball, threading it down through the side. Over towards the center of the field. Oh, they've got to run. Elise LaFountain overrun the ball. It's coming down through. A shot out of bounds. It'll be a Northeast goal kick. On a goal kick, up to Megan Casey. Snide gets it up to Casey. Case. The clock has quit at 2 minutes for some reason. It hasn't moved. The clock hasn't moved. Northeastern, play on. The ref says they're going right at it. There's Bertz looking to turn to the right. She gets it in the center towards Sample. Brandy Sample trying to move the ball to the wing. She's beaten by Middleburgh. Debbie Tremblay coming down the end. Debbie Tremblay turns the ball upfield in the direction of Sample. Sample's got possession. Trying to make a run. Trying to go straight ahead. She gets it over towards Bertz, but short. Here's another one back to Sample, trying to get it through. She loses it to Middleburgh. Middleburgh is very good on their traps. It's going out towards the right-hand side of the field, towards Marie Boris. Marie's in pursuit. She breaks the play up. A nice play by Boris to beat the defender. Another beat. She beats another defender, but a little far up to Middleburgh. Then there's Marie right back in the game. Marie Boris is doing a great job coming up that left wing. It's going to be less than 30 seconds. There's less than 30 seconds in the game to go at center field. Coming in from Middleburgh. Ahead on Middleburgh, trying to get it down. Headed back by Northeastern. Northeastern's got to clear this ball out of here. And no, it doesn't. It comes all the way through. Comes all the way from the center area to Heather Snide off a deflection. Heather kicks the ball. About 20 seconds left in this half. Over towards Bertz. They're trying to make one last run. That's the first half. It's a scoreless first half here at Saratoga Springs at Skidmore College. Northeastern Cougars 0, Middleburgh Knights 0. It's halftime. We'll be right back. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Calvin Castine, Peck Sample down here at Skidmore College in Saratoga Springs, New York. We're down here with the Northeastern Cougars playing the Middleburgh Knights. This is quarterfinal action in a sectional. Section 7 playing Section 2. The winner of this game will go out to Hornell on November 14th and 15th as a member of the Final Four of the state championship. Middleburgh with a pass back, coming off the kickoff. We've got Walters going down the sideline. Number 4, Ashley Walters, crossing it in behind Sample. The cross was behind. They had a good work going down through. And there's bolted up by outside off of Middleburgh. It's going to be a Northeast throw-in. Marie Boris on the throw-in. Marie Boris, number 18, going down the side to Walters. Middleburgh's there to take that ball away. They're quick. Into Sample, trying to turn the ball over to Walters. Kicked in towards the goalie, bumps it out. She just puts a hand on it. Nobody there. Stacy Miller take a shot, and she drives the ball through. Here's the ball trying to go in. They've got to step up. Sarah Bayshard looking to take a shot. Sarah Bayshard pushing the ball through. The sweeper is there to pick up. Northeastern standing around. Middleburgh is just standing watching the ball at this point. And we got to push. Northeast going to the ball. Sarah Bayshard clearing the ball way down in. Sample in pursuit of the ball. She's got to get on the ball and watch for those threes. If they're going to start playing kickball down the center, those forwards have got to get on the ball. This goalie needs to be challenged. The goalie was very close to the ball, and she elected just to bat the ball in the center of the field rather than pick the ball up. They need to take some shots on this young lady and test her. Northeastern taking position now for this goal kick from Middleburgh. Middleburgh gets it up. It's in the direction of the left wing. It's on the far side of the field. Stacy Miller, Heather, looks like Sarah Bayshard over on that side. Sarah Bayshard, it's a Middleburgh throw-in. Middleburgh coming up, looking for the center of the field. Bayshard steps up, takes the ball away. Here we go. We're starting to thread down the side. Looks like Bayshard and Erica LaFountain. Erica LaFountain over the right side, making a run through. Erica's still pushing the ball down through. And there's our wing. Looks like that's Hillary Peets on the right wing. Hillary Peets coming down the side. We've got to pursue this corner, and Northeastern has got to test this goalie. Absolutely have to test her. I can't believe she just batted that ball in the center of the field with her hands rather than grab the ball. Middleburgh with a kick up to the left side. Looks like that's over towards. Is that Amanda Clark playing in there, or is that Peets? That's Peets in there. Northeast throw-in. We're about the 18-yard line on this throw-in. Northeastern wants a quick goal right here. Sample trying to get up in front of the net. We've got to get in there. The forwards have got to move around. They're standing still. Can't wait for the ball. Here we go. I headed back out by Middleburgh. Who's throwing that ball, Calvin? I can't see. Erica LaFountain. Here he is. I'm with you now, folks. Erica LaFountain, a throw in towards Stacy Miller. Stacy Miller and Clark, and it's threaded through, and it's a little bit off to the left of the goalie. Okay, it's a Middleburgh kick. Walters fashes through. She's on the move. There's a kick in towards the goalie. Off the post. It was off the post. Northeastern applying pressure in this second half. Middleburgh seems to be very flat at the moment. They seem to be standing around. It's a Middleburgh goal kick. A shot from Ashley Walters. Ashley seems to have picked up her game from the first half. She beat 2 defenders and with a nice shot, rung it off the post. Hit ball back towards Walters. Walters and Amanda Clark. Amanda Clark trying to turn the corner. I don't know. The halfback's ahead of the wing here. I don't know why. Okay, the ball's kicked in towards Walters. Mass Walters over towards Miller. Miller challenging. Marie Boris coming to the outside. Middleburgh goes back to the center. Someone's got to challenge this lady. And the ball's pushed in towards Bayshard. Bayshard cleared out towards Sample. Sample and Peets. There was a trip over there. We're going to have a direct kick. Northeastern with a direct kick on goal. Here's the chance for them to score. If they got one, here's one right here. Okay, Sarah Bayshard on a direct kick. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if those Northeastern forwards move in with the ball. The ball's on the ground towards Sample. Back to the cleared over towards Marie Boris. Marie Boris in pursuit of the ball. Stacy Miller and Boris. Amanda Clark coming back to help out. Number 24, Amanda Clark, making a run on the side. It's a Middleburgh throw-in off of Clark. Middleburgh throw-in. Coming down the right sideline in towards Stacy Miller. Amanda Clark and Walters. Walters over to Clark. Sample looking for a lead pass. And the ball's back over towards Amanda, over to Heather Boris. Heather Boris down to Sample. Sample taking the ball. Walters going inside. Sample making a move, trying to get the ball over to. There's a handball off of. Wasn't cleared. Unintentional. Sample should have dribbled the ball instead of just standing there kicking it. The corner was wide open. Walters was making a nice move down the sideline. It's got to be led through. And here's the ball up towards Clark. It's a battle. It's going to be a red ball. Northeastern's red here this afternoon. Amanda Clark looking for Ashley Walters. Walters heading the ball over the top. Walters in pursuit. Amanda Clark on the ball. Bodies the ball in. Looking for Clark. Clark looking for Walters. Walters misses the ball on the trap. Sample trying to save the ball. Okay, it's a Middleburgh goal kick in the direction of Hillary Peets. Hillary Peets towards the ball. Steps up, loses it back. Over to Erica LaFountain. Erica LaFountain chips it down into center towards Sample. Stacy Miller make a move. She's rolling down the sideline. She's looking to go sideline to Walters. Walters with a trap. Across inside. A back pass. A shot. Coming towards the goal. And she deflects it out of bounds. I'd say like Calvin, this goalie needs to be tested. Absolutely. She doesn't grab anything. She just bodies it or hands it. She bats that ball out of bounds. Northeastern's got to be in there to pick up those rebounds. They got to play tighter up in this end. It's going to be a Northeast kick. It's a corner kick. Erica LaFountain lining up on the corner kick. She's ready. The rain is getting heavier now. Here's the ball coming in from LaFountain towards the net, and it's out of bounds. It'll be a Middleburgh Knight goal kick. Okay, it's a Middleburgh Knight goal kick. The sweeper is looking up through. She gets it up in the center of the field towards the left side on the outside of the field. Body headed by a nice job by the Knights to head the ball. But we're picking Northeast has picked the ball up and stole it away. Amanda Clark after the ball. Middleburgh has the ball. Coming to the side. Heather Boris turns the ball upfield towards Sample. Ashley Walters in pursuit of the ball, trying to get the ball. And it's going to be a Northeast throw-in. Marie Boris over to take the Northeast throw-in. Substitution from Northeast. Number 20, that's Nicole Tardif coming in for Amanda Clark. And Alicia LaFountain, I believe, come in for Heather Boris. A throw-in from Boris down the sideline. Middleburgh picks the ball up. Marie Boris in pursuit. It's off of Boris. It'll be a Middleburgh throw-in. Middleburgh elects to look. They're looking for the sidelines. It's number 4, Walters in pursuit. Sarah Bayshard with a touch and go. She moves one around to one defender. She moves around 2 defenders over towards Boris. Boris a little too far, clears the ball through. And Tardif tried to save, but it's a Middleburgh Knight throw-in. Middleburgh elects to throw it in the center of the field. Nicole Tardif picks the ball up, trying to save it. She does. Over to Walters. Their traps are loose. And they're deflecting. Tardif on the throw-in. Down towards Walters. Walters misses. Myrna Middleburgh knocks it out of bounds. Tardif looking for Walters. Alicia LaFountain steps over. Stacy Miller steps up. Puts it over to Walters. Walters looking to cross the ball. She crosses it behind our line. Now there's a cross from Erica Fountain inside. Cleared out by Middleburgh. Over there that's Hillary Peets on the side. Pushes it back towards Bayshard. Bayshard makes a nice move to go around the defender. She still has the ball coming down the right side. And it's out of bounds. And it's going to be a Middleburgh Knight throw-in. Middleburgh coming up the appear there like they're going to use the side of the field. No, it was a push. It's going to be a free kick instead. My mistake there. Here it is. Middleburgh up the sidelines. Gets good movement on the ball. It's going way up. Finally, Northeastern stops, plays the ball. Sarah Bayshard makes a move. And everybody was standing still. I don't know what happened there. We stood still, and the ball went out of bounds. Northeastern's got to get the ball moving. We're starting to play their game. We've got to pick up the tempo. The tempo has to be higher. The tempo has to be higher. The tempo has to be higher. I guess I got stuck on that. Here we go. Nice clearing kick by Miller. Sample battling. Middleburgh comes out with the ball up the sideline. In pursuit is Erica LaFountain. That's Elise LaFountain in pursuit of the ball. Back pass over towards their Middleburgh's stopper, and they elect to kick the ball out of bounds. Number 22, Haley Desro, comes in to replace Elise LaFountain at center half. Middleburgh starting to work the ball inside. Stopped by Marie Boris. Marie doing a nice job to get the ball. And they have a push. It's Northeastern direct kick. Let's see what they can make something happen here. Sarah Bayshard on the kick, high and hard, in the center of the field, over towards Sample, booted out towards Stacy Miller. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Middleburgh also in pursuit. Miller fighting for the ball. Comes back inside towards the center. Middleburgh with a nice cross. Crosses outside to the wing. Debbie Trombley's there to touch and go. Debbie with a nice touch and go and clear to Walters. Walters with no trap. Sample in pursuit. Sample in pursuit down on the left side. Forcing her player to put her out. Okay, here we go. Sample put pressure on that player to run her over the back line. Sarah Bayshard, here's the teeing up the corner kick. Northeastern's got to show movement around that goal. Northeastern's got to show movement around the goal. Northeastern and red shirts should be doing circles right now, but everybody's standing. Here they go, a little movement. Here comes the kick from Bayshard. It's over into the center of the field. It's up and it's shot over the net. Oh, nice try. Nice try by, I think that was Walters that took the shot. Over the net, quite high. Got to put some more stake on those shots. Need a T-bone here and there. Here we go. Here's a clearing kick out of the Middleburgh end. It's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in off a Northeast player. Okay, you got Hill repeats on that side. And that ball's over to, there's a cross through towards Walters. Walters trying to save the ball. She's over to it, and she does save it. A nice touch and turn, by Walters. Northeast throw-in. Here's the throw-in. Where's the rest of the players? Stacy Miller looking to run through the ball, and it's a shot on goal saved by the keeper. Keeper's ball. Shot run through by Stacy Miller. Trying to get something going. Stacy Miller in pursuit of the ball at the moment, touching the ball. Here comes the kick back in towards Walters. Walters with a trap backwards. Here's Elise LaFountain turning the corner. There's the ball going up through towards Walters. Ball towards Sample, runs over it. Here comes a chip. There's a ball to towards Sample. The goalie's got the ball. Hill repeats right in there in position, looking for a rebound. A nice kick by the goalie coming up. Middleburgh has the ball, elects to go back. Back passing, trying to get something going. Trying to play possession at the moment. A ball over there towards Erica LaFountain, coming up through towards Bayshard. Debbie Trombley kicks the ball out of bounds. She needs to turn a little bit more and get the ball up to those wings. Northeastern's got very speedy wings if they can get the ball to the outside. Middleburgh's doing a nice job defending on those wings. They've spread wide. There's a back kick by Bayshard. Way up the Pete's. We have a push. A push on the other side, on the far side of the field. It'll be a direct kick by Northeastern. Northeastern's very polite with the ball. They should be up about another 10 yards, but they're coming down through with Sarah Bayshard's kick, coming into the center of the field. Clark battling for the ball, won by Middleburgh. Middleburgh towards Bayshard. Bayshard tries to run through. Pressure from Marie Boris. She has control. She takes a run with the ball. There's the lead through. Over towards Walters. Walters trying in pursuit to save that ball. She gets there. And it's going to be a goal kick. Just a good effort by Ashley Walters to go down and say we're starting to get some long lead passes through. And our forwards have got to pick those balls up. They got to get ready. They got to get ready for those long thread. There's a short kick. Northeastern on the ball. Nicole Tardif pumps the ball in to the 18. Marie Boris fighting for the ball. Comes outside to Middleburgh. Challenged by Tardif. Tardif with a nice challenge and a win. It'll be a Northeast throw-in. She's looking for Sample. Sample touches the ball out of bounds. Their traps aren't the best today. Sample and Walter's traps are all backwards. They've got to get in, turn the ball, and run by it. Girls seem to be a little nervous, but Stacy Miller in pursuit of the ball. So Northeast throw-in. Northeast throw-in. Miller throw in towards Marie Boris. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Pursuit by Miller and Tardif coming back towards Ashley. Erica, Elise LaFountain. Elise LaFountain in. Elise still after the ball. Now we've got a, wait a minute, we've got a girl going backwards. Here she comes. This is number Peets, Hillary Peets. And Marie Boris coming over towards Tardif. Miller picks the ball up and gets it up to Walters. Here's a trap. Here's a look, looking for the corner. She's looking for the corner. And Ashley Walters still in pursuit of the ball. She's pursuing her down, and Middleburgh elects to kick the ball out. Middleburgh on a kick, just a clearing kick out. This will be Nicole Tardif on a nice throw in, looking for Stacy Miller. Stacy Miller looking to cross the ball. Tardif and Miller. It's still Miller. Oh, we got a push on the inside. It's going to be a direct kick right here. It's going to be a direct kick. It's a direct kick. Someone should be on that far post. Who's on that far post? Sarah Bayshard, number 8, to take the direct kick. This is going to be interesting, folks. Here comes the kick. It's in the center of the field. Ahead misses. It's over body by Peets. Peets in pursuit of the ball. It's a corner kick. A shot taken by Peets. Deflected off the Middleburgh defender. It'll be a Northeastern corner kick. We're still here at the Skidmore College. It's a Northeast corner kick, playing in the light rain at the moment. There's still a light rain falling. And Sarah Bayshard on this corner kick. Northeastern standing still, nobody moving, and it's just touched out of bounds. Northeastern have got to cut circles on corner kicks. They've got to make movement happen in there. And they seem to be standing around on the corner kicks and not getting that movement that they need to make something happen. It's going to be a goal kick by Middleburgh Knights. Middleburgh Knights, a nice kick coming out of the zone over towards Northeastern. That's Erica or Elise LaFountain picking the ball up, threading the ball down to the corner towards Peets. Hillary Peets with the ball, making a move into the inside. This is over towards, it's coming all the way back to Debbie Trombley. And this is Debbie Trombley's game. She better save that one. She did. A nice job by Debbie Trombley. Stacy Miller with the ball. Headed up and moved up to Walters. Walters on the move. Walters and Sample going down the field. Walters making a move. She's making a move. She's got to touch it soon. She put a corner in, and it's going to be a goal kick. She waited a little while to cross that ball down in. Got a little bit far. This field is fast. It's a turf field, and the ball rolls very fast on it. Over to Ashley Walters. Walters forcing the play. Middleburgh elects to kick the ball out of bounds. It's going to be a Northeast throw-in. Taken by Nicole Tardif. Nicole Tardif, number 20, throws it in towards the sidelines. Coming back, cleared by Middleburgh. Marie Boris on a touch. Sarah Bayshard on a touch and a turn. Here comes the turn. She's turning the ball upfield, up in the direction of Boris. Over towards Tardif. Tardif gets it over in the center field towards Sample. She's late. Number 8, Sarah Bayshard going over to the left side of the field, being pursued by the Middleburgh Knight left wing. Sarah Bayshard makes a turn. She turns the ball by, up, threads it up through, over towards the center of the field. Walters and Sample. And who else is there? Here's the ball. The ball is loose in front of the net. And play on. Play on. We're playing still up in the 18-yard line. And here's the ball. Northeastern playing on the ball. Over towards, Megan Casey in pursuit of the ball. Erica LaFountain stepping up is Tardif. Tardif gets into center field toward Walters. Walters has it in the center of the field. Can't get a shot. Here comes a shot. from Erica LaFountain. And it's a goal save. Erica LaFountain taking a shot. It was a deflected shot. Here's the goalie with a nice kick. Up to the 30-yard line, bodied by LaFountain, Elise LaFountain. Erica LaFountain. Elise LaFountain. Elise LaFountain. Marie Boris. Stacy Miller stepping up, pushing the ball back through. And there's another push through by Elise LaFountain. And Marie Boris onto the ball by Bayshard, Morris and Bayshard. Boris and Bayshard. Here's a 2-on-1. A 2-on-1 appears offsides to me. But now we're back in position. A push up through. This is the first challenge from Middleburgh. Middleburgh pushing it outside. Here comes the cross, and it's a weak shot way far right. Far right, Murdoch. Middleburgh took a very weak shot. Okay, here's the throw in. That's Bayshard over to the right, making a move around defender. One defender. Erica LaFountain. Erica LaFountain. Wait a minute, the ref sees something. Illegal throw. Northeastern will get the ball back at about the 25-yard line. It's going to be a throw in from Northeastern. Ball in towards Sample. Middleburgh picking up the ball. Sarah Bayshard on the ball, looking to turn the ball upfield. Nice chip shot, but too far out of bounds. Middleburgh Knights throw in. They're on the far side of the field, penetrating from the left to our right. Murtaugh with a head. Murtaugh, Middleburgh battling for the ball. Debbie Trombley steps up. And it's a deflected off a Middleburgh player. It'll be a Northeastern goal kick by Snide. Go, Heather Snide with the kick. Goal kick over to the right side of the field. It's off of Middleburgh Knights. It'll be a Northeast throw-in at about the 30-yard line. That looks like Erica LaFountain over there to throw the ball in, I believe. Here it comes, up the sidelines, looking for Peets. What happened? Another throw, never went in, the ref says. Here we go. Northeast throw-in. Coming in towards the side of the field. It's off of Middleburgh Knights. Middleburgh Knight defender knocked her out. Erica LaFountain on the throw-in. We got to pick the pace up. Here we go. Nice throw-in by LaFountain way down the field. Pursued by Sample. Pushed out up the field by Middleburgh. Middleburgh over to the center. There's a battle in the center of the field for the ball. Looking for possession. Both teams playing hard for possession. Peets looking down the sideline. It's going to be a Middleburgh Knight throw-in. Off of Northeastern. Okay, it's a Middleburgh Knight throw-in. 14 and a half minutes left in this second half. And then we'll go into overtime. But Northeastern looking to pursue right here. There's a ball going to the sidelines. Looks like it's cleared back out of bounds by Middleburgh. It's the Northeast throw-in. I don't know why we just don't throw the ball in right here and not let them get all back in position. Throw the ball in and let her flicker. Here it goes. Debbie Trombley over center field, touched the ball, and she turns with it, turning it upfield. Nice chip into the center of the field. Looked in the direction of the center. Here comes Stacy Miller pursuing the ball, touch and turn. Here she goes. There she goes. She's got the down. Here comes the turn. Nice kick by Miller up to Burtz. Ashley Burtz in the ball up the Sample from Stacy Miller. That's going to be a Northeast throw-in. Into towards Burtz. Burtz after the ball. She's up there with the corner. Back to Marie Boris. Marie Boris tries to make a move, and she's beaten. And the ball's coming up the right-hand side of the field. Debbie Trombley. Marie Boris coming back to pursue the ball. And a nice job by Marie Boris getting back to clear ball. Here's a free ball. Hill repeats and goes by. Clark feeds into Ashley Burtz. Ashley Burtz in pursuit of the ball. Oh, a little too far. They're getting the right idea, though. They've got to thread that ball through and get a foot race going in the center of the field. Amanda Clark trying to deflect the ball up to Burtz. Burtz and Clark coming back after the ball. Middleburgh up the side to Stacy Miller. Picked up, a touch by Trombley. Trombley looking to play the ball. She does. Play on. Ref says a head ball. Over towards Heather Boris. Heather Boris into Marie Boris. Marie Boris over to Heather Boris. Heather Boris pumps the ball over to Peets. Peets is on the outside. A very exciting player going down the right side. The field is very fast. Very fast. Very fast. It's going to be here's Northeastern. Northeastern is in pursuit of this goal kick. It's a Northeast throw-in off the Middleburgh. Nice defender. 11 minutes left. 11 minutes counting down towards 11 minutes here at the Skidmore College field in Saratoga Springs. Northeastern Clinton Cougars against the Middleburgh Knights of Middleburgh. Pressure coming back towards Boris. Boris turns the ball upfield. That's Sarah Bayshard looking to cross the ball inside, just a little short off. That's the idea. The ball is coming. Northeastern starting to get the ball, looking for that cross on the inside. That's a Middleburgh goal kick into Peets. Peets battling on the left side of the field. It's going to be a Northeast throw-in. Here's a throw-in from Northeastern. That's Erica LaFountain, I believe, on the other side, throwing in high and hard. Peets in pursuit. Walters is over on that side now. Walters and Sample have substituted. Here's a goal kick. Oh, almost a shot on net. It was a run through. The goalie come out and she picked it up. It was a run through by, looked like Heather Boas making a run through on the net. Or Ashley Walters running through on the net. And Stacy Miller in pursuit of the ball in center field. Good job. No, I don't know why they called it on her. She was playing the ball, but it's a Middleburgh free kick. Middleburgh free kick here. Coming down into center of the field. Defended by, looks like, Burtz and Walters. Burtz and Walters streaking down the field. Stepping up in a halfback position was Amanda Clark. The trap wasn't there. Bounced out of bounds. Clark defending on that throw-in. She gets it over to center of the field. Pumped down the sidelines. Out of bounds by the Middleburgh Knights. It'll be a Northeast Cougar throw-in. Stacy Miller taking the ball. Northeastern's got to start moving around. Here's Boris moving towards the ball. She bodies in. Heather Boris on the ball, coming up the sidelines, looking for Burtz. Burtz is in pursuit of the ball. Cleared by Middleburgh Knights. Up to the backfield. Debbie Trombley on a touch. And a clear. And goes back towards Clark. That's number 6, Heather Boris playing the ball. Heather 6 trying to make a move up. That's a hold on the Middleburgh Knights. A direct kick taken. Stacy Miller going to take this kick, or no? Marie Boris is going to pump the ball into play here. Marie Boris on the kick, comes into center of the field towards Heather Boris. Amanda Clark over towards the play. Stacy Miller stepping up, defending on 7. Boris and Miller. Clark back into the play. Clark looking for the ball. Miller and Clark still after the ball. A nice cross by the Middleburgh Knights, coming all the way through. Clark back in to defend. It's going to be a goal kick. Northeastern goal kick taken by Heather Snide. Snide up to Boris. Over to Middleburgh. Middleburgh's got the ball. Cleared by Bayshard. Looking for Burtz. Ashley Burtz streaking down the sideline over towards the center. Walters in pursuit. Ashley Burtz coming down the center. She's in the center of the field. She's being obstructed. She's obstructed and knocked down. How can they? I don't know. The referee saw pushing or something apparently on Walters or Burtz in that center of the field. The Northeastern player was the player that went down. Goalie appears to hurt her knee on that play. Here's it over to Burtz, back to Miller. Miller bumps the ball over to the center. Middleburgh elects to play the ball outside. Clark in pursuit. Clark in pursuit. Debbie Trombley, touch and go. She's beaten by Middleburgh. Debbie Trombley gets it back with a nice job of hustle. That was hustle, pure hustle. She takes the ball back away. Burt's looking. Middleburgh with a little cross from inside out. Erica LaFountain towards Miller. Debbie Trombley touches the ball, trying to turn the ball upfield. She turns it up the field. Middleburgh on a nice move. A beautiful trap by that Middleburgh player. A crossover. And a Northeast player takes a roll. Heather Boris. She gets up and boots the ball. And it's Debbie Trombley. And Middleburgh is playing tough. Middleburgh cross. Marie Boers turning the ball out of bounds. Taking the pressure off. Middleburgh using some short. The Middleburgh throw in, and the Middleburgh crowd is going wild. They're down into their end for the first time. Middleburgh like to use short passes. Northeastern can't afford to lose any traps. Ashley Birch working the left side, out of bounds. Middleburgh has been given short give and goes, and it's working for them. They're starting to penetrate the Northeastern zone. Short passes over to Clark. Clark threads the ball through. Back to the stopper. Stepping up is Boris. Heather Boris. She's called for pushing. Looked like aggressive play. The Middleburgh night crowd over to our right is really getting into this game. Middleburgh hasn't done much in the second half. This last 5 minutes, they've been short passing. Gives and goes, and they seem to be penetrating for the first time. Here's a push on Northeastern. It'll be a direct kick. This will be interesting. The Cougars seem to be going flat at this moment. Bodied up. Bodied out there. Erica LaFountain looking to slide the ball down the right side. She loses it. And there's another short give and go pass. Middleburgh coming right into the center of the field with those gives and goes. Heather Boris pushes it outside. Trying to clear the ball. Boris gets it outside. It comes back. A deflection. Marie Boris picks the ball up. She's threading the ball through. And Stacy Miller in pursuit of the ball. Middleburgh going down. Amanda Clark trying to help out. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Right to Snide. Snide makes a nice save. Easy save. A one-hopper. Cleared out by Snide. The first shot on goal in the second half by Middleburgh. Amanda Clark loses the ball out of bounds. Middleburgh with a throw inside, headed by Walters. Marie Boris. A little acting going on now. It's showtime here at Skidmore. Here's the kick coming in through. Debbie Trombley pushes the ball outside. Northeastern calling for the out of bounds. Number 6, Middleburgh throwing the ball in, looking inside. Northeastern better start clearing the ball out instead of taking those little short dippy passes. Here comes 7. And there comes a cross and a shot, far right side. Heather Stein on the goal kick. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this regulation time in the second half of this contest. Here's some pursuit from Northeastern. Harry Peace penetrating the right-hand side. The ball still on the right-hand side, and it's off Middleburgh. It's going to be a Northeast throw-in. This is the best chance that Northeastern had in about 10 minutes. Middleburgh has been fighting in the center of the field and doing it with cross passes, short give and goes, and they've been working. They've been penetrating the Northeastern zone. But Northeastern's out of their zone. Here's the throw in to Sarah Bayshard. Sarah Bayshard looking to turn a defender. She does turn one. Back. And back again. Tries to get it outside. They step up and take it away. And here's Middleburgh coming up through, right up the center of the field. Here's the thread, and there comes Debbie Trombley on the touch and turn, turning towards the corner. Bayshard helping back. Stacy Miller back to help out. Debbie's over to save the ball, carrying the ball up through. Bayshard Bayshard and Tremblay over there, I don't know. We got to get that ball cleared out of there. They had plenty of time. And they give the ball to Middleburgh. That's hard to believe, but it's thrown in by Middleburgh. The Middleburgh Knights penetrating. The Cougars starting to make a run. Here comes the ball. The ball is up to Peets. Peets battling on the left-hand side. Still battling for the ball, trying to get possession. A pass back to Bayshard. Bayshard with a pass up through. Right to Middleburgh. Elise LaFountain in pursuit of the ball. Number 5 stays with the ball. She's still after it. Here comes the cross. Coming over to the right wing. Stacy Miller on the right wing. Number 7 beats her. Here comes the shot, and it's wide to the right-hand side. About 6-7 feet off the net. I don't know why it does, but the clock here stops at 2 minutes for some reason. All right, Northeastern penetrating the right side of the field. It's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in on the right-hand side of the field. Northeastern has got to pick the tempo up. This is where they got to dig deep if they're going to come out with a goal. That's Marie Boris over there in pursuit, turning the ball up the field. Double teamed. Out of bounds on Northeastern. It's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in. Middleburgh Knights looking to capitalize on this penetration. Coming through. Here's the clear out. Looks like Bayshard clearing the ball up to the line. Brandy Sample on the run. Looking for a lead pass. Looking for a lead pass. It comes over to Walters and it goes backwards. Looking for a lead pass to Sample. And it was too far. A little too far on that lead pass through. If it could have come through without the second touch, it would have been a lot better because it was wide open. Elise LaFountain loses it outside. Middleburgh looking to throw down the sidelines. It's thrown in by Middleburgh Knights. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Number 7 is their hot shot. She has got a great shot, and she's had a great season, number 7. What do we got here now? Oh, it's the end of regulation. The clock was stuck on 2 minutes, and we lost our time. We're going to go into two. We don't know the format on the overtime procedure here. Calvin Castiron, Peck Sample back here at the Skidmore Field down in Saratoga Springs, New York. Northeastern Cougars playing the Middleburgh Knights for the quarterfinal championship. This is the Section 2 playing Section 7. We're going to the double overtime. There'll be 2 10-minute double overtimes, and if they don't score there, then we'll go into 2 5-minute sudden death overtimes. And if that doesn't happen, then I'm sure they'll go to a shootout. But here we go. It's Middleburgh won the coin toss, and they have the ball in this first 10-minute overtime. Rain, a light rain. Sample runs over the ball. Over to Erica LaFountain. Ball coming outside to Bayshard. Bayshard letting the ball roll over the line. It's going to be a northeast throw-in on our near side here. Bayshard moving it up there, LaFountain. LaFountain moving the ball. Trip from behind. It's going to be a Northeastern direct kick. The rain is coming down at a pretty good pace at this moment. Northeastern looked like they were getting a little tired in the last part of that second half. A nice kick by Bayshard. Moving the ball up to Peets. Peets looking to clear the ball ahead to Sample. She doesn't save the ball. Out of bounds. Northeast. It's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in. Coming up the sidelines, headed by Middleburgh over to Bayshard. Bayshard traps over to Marie Boris. Marie Boris getting the ball, moving outside. Now she's pumping. She's pumping the ball up into the center, towards the center of the field. Marie Boris back to defend. Erica LaFountain looking to cross the ball to the side. It's behind Sample over towards Peets. Peets looking to turn the ball. She turns around one defender, gets it outside to LaFountain. LaFountain saves the ball. A nice job by Erica LaFountain to save the ball. Kicked in. That's Peets. He'll repeat. Trying to turn the ball up to LaFountain. Out of bounds. The referee wants the ball there. Middleburgh on a throw-in. Coming headed by Middleburgh. High into the center of the field. Another head by Middleburgh down the side of the field. That's Bayshard touching the ball, turning the ball upfield, looking for Peets. Peets looking the ball to the corner. They've got to get a move on here. They're going in after it. There's pursuit. Peets and Sample are over to the ball. Picked up by Sample. Crossed into the center. Who's there? Elise LaFountain with the shot, but to the right-hand side. A nice cross by Brandy Sample to put the ball over to Elise LaFountain. Elise LaFountain, number 5. It's going to be
Good pass, Cougar, good pass.
a Middleburgh goal kick. They elect to go up the outside. Picked up bodied by Walters. That's Ashley Walters on the left wing now. They're back to their original starting lineup. That's Stacy Miller turning the ball up the field into the center, trying to thread it through to Sample. Erica LaFountain in pursuit of the ball, looking for Peets. She's got Peets outside. Peets cuts inside, taking the ball outside to LaFountain with a give and go, just a little ahead of her. Northeastern throw in. I'm sorry, Middleburgh throw in. Middleburgh Knights on the throw in. They're looking at the left side of the field, trying to head the ball down. Nicole Tarda. No, that's Hillary Peets heading the ball out of bounds. Middleburgh throw in. Middleburgh looking to use the side of the field at this moment. They're coming down the side. That's over to Sarah Bayshard. Sarah Bayshard kicks the ball, and it's deflected off a Middleburgh defender. Sarah Barr with a throw in. Hillary Peets with a touch. And it goes over to the center of the field. That looks like Amanda Clark trying to pick the ball.
Got her.
A handball on Middleburgh picked up by the referees. It'll be a Northeastern direct kick. That's Marie Boris to take the ball. She's taking a kick up the direct lane in the center of the field. Nice kick by Boris over to Erica LaFountain. Erica LaFountain looking for Peets. Peets looking for the ball. Here's the race. Here's the ball. Here's the race. Hillary saves the ball. Almost. She had it turned. All right, so it's a Middleburgh Knight goal kick. They elect to put it up the sidelines. 3 of our Northeastern players there. Walters over to the outside, picked up by Middleburgh, driven up the side. Stacy Miller in pursuit. Stacy Miller on the throw-in, I believe. Stacy Miller on the throw-in. And then it's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in. We got to toughen up and shoulder to shoulder. It looked like a little push from behind, but here we go. Middleburgh throw in. Here it comes into. That's Elise LaFountain, deflected out of bounds. Thrown in by Stacy Miller. Stacy Miller looking to get the ball. Let's see, we got Walters. We got movement on the side. It's bodied out by Middleburgh. Northeastern throw in. I believe that's Stacy Miller on the throw-in. They're on the far side of the field. Looking to cross. Northeastern trying to get it inside. Picked up by Bayshard. Bayshard outside to LaFountain. Erica LaFountain looking to turn the ball upfield. Off of Middleburgh defender. Middleburgh has got to go. They're going down the side of the field. In pursuit is Bayshard. The ball is rolling towards the corner and out of bounds. It's going to be a Northeast throw-in just in front of the flag on about the 4-yard line. Sarah Bayshard on the throw-in. Into LaFountain. Erica LaFountain bops it off a defender's head. Going over to Stacy Miller. Stacy Miller trying to clear the ball up. Over there, Elise LaFountain. Elise pushing the ball up through. Amanda Clark runs over the ball. Stacy LaFountain in pursuit. Stacy Miller in pursuit of the ball. Touching and turning. And blasting it out of bounds. It's a Middleburgh throw-in. Middleburgh Knights throw in from the right side, about the 18-yard coming in. Trying to clear the ball is Northeastern. There's a run through by the Middleburgh Knights, and Northeastern failed to clear it. Now it's deflected out to Walters. Walters with a touch pass over towards Ashley Burtz. Ashley Burtz is over there. Going back is, I believe that's Peets. Stacy Miller picking the ball up. Debbie Trombley, nice body up through. She's trying to clear the ball up. Elise LaFountain in pursuit of the ball. Elise pursuit. Erica in pursuit. Erica LaFountain turning her. And Middleburgh stays with the ball with a fine 3 lead through. Debbie Trombley comes at the last minute and puts the big stop to it. Erica LaFountain bombing it up to Burtz. Burtz looking for the center of the field. There comes Sample in pursuit. Walters. And there goes Ashley Burtz. Ashley Burtz running the ball down. It's threaded outside by Middleburgh. Nice turn by the Middleburgh stopper. She's turned the ball upfield. Touched by Sample. Knocked out of bounds, trying to turn the corner. That was a good pursuit by Ashley Birch. Ball into Birch. Birch down in. There's a head off of Middleburgh. This will be a Northeastern corner kick. This is the one the Northeastern's got to capitalize. This would be a big blow for the Northeastern Cougars if they could capitalize on this corner kick. This would be a real uplift. Okay, here we go. They got to show movement. The Cougars have got to show movement in front of the net if they're going to capitalize. Erica LaFount with a line drive. Cleared by Middleburgh. Out to Sarah Bayshard. Sarah Bayshard makes a move on a defender. She beats one. She kicks it on the inside. Down towards Birch. Over is Erica LaFountain in pursuit of the ball. Erica LaFountain pushing the ball towards Birch. Back to Middleburgh. Middleburgh and LaFountain. And what are we going to call? The referee calls it on Middleburgh. I find Middleburgh is not happy with the call. It's a direct kick. We have apparently less than 2 minutes to go in this quarter, or this overtime period. Sarah Bayshard on a direct kick. It's up high off the Middleburgh defender. Going deep into the corner is Birch. Birch trying to work her person. She's still working. And it's a Northeast throw-in. Less than 2 minutes. I don't know how much time there is, but there's absolutely less than 2. Northeastern's got to hurry. They got substitutions coming. Megan Casey coming in. Heather Boris coming out. The LaFountain sisters are coming out. Alicia and Erica. A throw in from Casey. A push up to Bayshard. Here comes a run. By Middleburgh down the left-hand wing. Back to defend was Heather Boris. Over to clear is Brandy Sample. She's running through the ball. She's still moving. She's making a run. She's looking for Birch. She's going to the corner with the ball. She still has the ball. Sample still with the ball on the outside. Weave it to the inside. Kicks it over. Loses it in. Picked up by Megan Casey. Picked up by Debbie Trombley. Threaded over to Casey. Middleburgh takes it out of bounds. Northeastern. I don't know how much time we got, Calvin. We've got to be running down. Hey? 20 seconds, Calvin says. 20 seconds on the clock. It's a battle at midfield. Bayshard picks the ball up, looking to turn. It's a Middleburgh throw-in coming down the side of the field. In pursuit is Marie Boris. There's time. 10 minutes. The first 10-minute overtime is expired here at the Skidmore College Field. Northeastern Cougars 0. And the Middleburgh Knights of Middleburgh, nothing. A nothing tie. Okay, here we go for our second 10-minute overtime here at the Skidmore Field in Saratoga Springs. Northeastern Cougars and the Middleburgh Knights battling in their second overtime. This will be a 10-minute overtime with the Northeastern Cougars with a kickoff. Sample takes the ball outside and loses it into the inside. And here comes Middleburgh on the inside of the field, moving it up. Erica LaFountain over to Alicia LaFountain. Alicia coming down the side of the field. And Stacy Miller steps up and pumps the ball down towards Peets. Here's a foot race. Here's what they need to do. Hillary Peets have got to save that ball, and she almost does. A good effort by Hillary Peets. That's what they've got to do. They're going to thread the wing down through. Are we on? Okay, we're still on here. It's going to be a Middleburgh Knight goal kick. Looking for that short kick. It looks like it's going to be Elise LaFountain's ball. Coming right to Elise. Over to her. Coming, squirting back through. It's a foot race. Heather Boris looking to turn the ball up the field. She stops it, turns it, touches it, and she tried to beat another defender. A little late getting there. Stacy Miller and Boris, they combine and knock the ball out of bounds. And it's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in. There's a push on the side. Miller back to touch the ball. She clears the ball up. Out of bounds. Middleburgh on a throw-in here. Northeastern's got to clear this ball out of the zone. Miller pushing along with 7. Number 7 is a very skilled player. Heather Boris, and he calls Northeastern. Northeastern throw-in here. They got to start picking up their pace. Their Northeast throw-ins have been very slow getting the ball into play. Here we go. Middleburgh trying to get the ball. Marie Boris in pursuit. It's a Northeastern throw-in. No, it's a Middleburgh throw-in. It's a Middleburgh throw-in. Coming in, trying to head the ball. Going into position is Marie Boris to turn the ball up the field. To turn the ball. She's beaten by the Middleburgh right wing, but it's a soft shot to Heather Snide. Snide with an easy stop. Booting out towards Peets. Peets battling over there for the ball. Peets going on backwards on the side, trying to turn upfield. She's still turning backwards. And Middleburgh is pushing her right up the field. When she needs some help, someone gets over there to go help. Bayshard, Debbie Tremblay, clearing the ball out. The ball didn't come all the way through. Alicia LaFountain on the ball now, trying to pursue the ball backwards. Northeastern seems to be standing. Brandy Sample on the move, looking for a thread pass. Here it is, coming over towards Walters. Sample to the ball. Sample direct, over to Walters. Here's Walters with a direct shot on net. In the crossbar. Hit the crossbar. Walters with a wide open net. Hit the crossbar. The goalie was out of the net. It's still in play. Oh, opportunity was there. Brandy Sample got the pass through. She let it right down in front of Ashley Walters. Walters took the shot and it hit the crossbar. Still in play. We're still playing off that crossbar shot. Stacy Miller going to take a shot on net. Here comes the ball. And Northeastern missed it. A great opportunity missed by the Northeastern Cougars. It was there. The pass was in. The shot was there. The net was there. But it was crossbar. Took it away from us. Northeastern looking to defend this goal kick. Coming up the outside to Peets. Bodied out of bounds by the Northeastern Cougars. It'll be a Middleburgh throw-in on the far side of the field. Middleburgh with a nice throw-in up the sidelines on a head ball. Middleburgh elects to head that ball on the first throw-in just about every time. Stepping up through. Alicia LaFountain looking to lead the ball over. That is Marie Boris threading the ball, trying to get it up to Sample. Sample getting the ball, trying to make a turn over towards Peets. Peets is in pursuit of that ball. Hillary on the run. She's there. Hillary Peets is out of bounds, but the ball stays in. The ball comes back up to Sarah Bayshard. Bayshard steps up, takes it away. Oh, she played the ball, but the referee saw otherwise. And it's a direct kick by the Middleburgh Knights. A direct kick by the Middleburgh Knights. Defending, looks like, who's going to the ball here? Sarah Bayshard goes, shanks the ball out of bounds. Middleburgh moving up the field. They're moving on down to about the 40-yard line of the Northeastern Cougars on the soccer field. Each and every throw that comes in for the Middleburgh Knights is headed. They elect to head the ball each time, and they're very successful on that. Northeastern can't seem to get possession on that throw-in. It's a Northeast throw-in now coming down the right side. Pete's looking for the ball. Headed by Middleburgh. Push by Pete's. Direct kick. Middleburgh Knights going up the side of the field. Here comes the kick. Northeastern looking to step up. Taking the ball away. Alicia LaFountain steps up. Bodies the ball. Still with the ball. She's looking for Walters. Looking for Sample. Ashley Walters looking down through. On the other side of it.
Good pass, girl.
It's going to be a Middleburgh throw-in. Are we on? Ashley Walters on the side. It's booted in. Marie Boris pops the ball up through to Walters. Walters trying to save the ball, but it's out of bounds. Bodied out. It's touched out of bounds. Thrown in by Middleburgh. First time they didn't head it. Deflected over. Back to Boris. Okay, Middleburgh throw in. Heather Boris, Stacy Miller. Middleburgh trying to get it into their hot player, number 7. Nice pass to Stacy Miller, up to Sample. Sample falling over the other lady. Call on Sample. Middleburgh free kick. Stacy Miller, Alicia LaFountain. Elise LaFountain, a nice play. Elise LaFountain, 2 or 3 dribbles. There we go. Heather Boris getting up towards Sample. Heather Boris going to throw the ball in. Score back there! Here's the throw in from Boris. Boris down to Ashley Walters. Ashley Walters in pursuit of the ball. And it's out of bounds. It's thrown in by number 24, Amanda Clark, down to Ashley Walters. Ashley Walters in inside to Sample. Sample going over the ball, misses. Steps up to the play now is Marie Boris. Stacey Miller steps up. Stacey Miller with the ball, stepping after the ball. Still Miller. Miller looking for his number 7. Debbie LaFountain with a nice body, with a nice clear pick up to Amanda Clark. Ashley Walters trying to save the ball. Walters in Boris. It's a Northeast throw-in. Get it! Sample over to Walters, over to Sample. There she is, straight ahead. Going down to the corner. Going over to beat one. Crosses back into Walters. In front of Walters. In front of LaFountain. In front of Peets. And here comes a shot. Peets with a shot. And it's defended by the goal. Goal kick. She clears the ball over to the Middleburgh Knights. Right side. It's passed back. Northeastern in pursuit. Here's a step up. Looks like that's Bayshard. Sarah Bayshard pursuing. The ball's out of bounds. It's a Northeast throw-in. And the ball's going down the sideline. Off of Middleburgh Knights. It's a Northeast throw-in. The Northeastern offensive players have got to get up tight. We've got noise and we've got goal and opportunities. Sarah Bayshard collecting the ball to go to her. Here's the cross in front of Sample. Sample over to the goalies. Batted by the goalie. The goalie's out of the net. And it looks like it's going to be a corner. No, it's a goal kick. These girls got to push over, come.
The odds are that they're going to make it.
Erica LaFountain, and there's the short kick. He'll repeat. Sample on the ball with a cross into Walters. Where's Walters? Here she is. It's in the net. Northeastern scores. I don't know who got the goal, Calvin. But the ball came crossing in. You got a replay on that, Calvin? Northeastern has scored with less than 1 minute to go. 40 seconds left in this overtime period. They'll have to line up for a kickoff. There's only 40 seconds. Now let's see if we can get the official scoring on this goal.
Goal scored by number 4, Ashley Walters.
Ashley Walters is on the goal. I was waiting to see who got the. If there.
Approximately 40 seconds left in the second overtime.
Take it home, Cougars! Take it home!
We're trying to get. Okay, Ashley Walters has scored. It was a nice corner. I think that maybe Hill Repeats might have had a foot on that. I'm not sure. We're with approximately 40 seconds to go. Middleburgh Knights have got to go hard and strong to see. The Cougars have made defensive adjustments. And this is going to be a tough 40 seconds for the Middleburgh Knights to capitalize. Here's the ball. It's in. It's over to Heather Boris to Sample. Back to Stacey Miller. Ashley Walters with a chip kick towards Miller. Miller popping the ball up to Sample. Sample and Boris. Boris and Sample. Here we go. Hill repeats to the ball. They're moving forward. Still going forward. Northeastern wants more. Ashley Birch was in pursuit. Middleburgh throws the ball in. Here comes the ball over to Stacey Miller. And the clock is left. The clock is wet. And the Northeastern Cougars are a very happy bunch of people. It was a nice scoring play. I'm sure.
Final Northeast Clinton 1 and Middleburgh 0.
I don't know if we're still if there was an assist or anything on the goal, but I know Ashley Walters got the goal right in front, point blank. It was I think Hillary Peets might have been in on the assist. Calvin, did you see the replay yet? You haven't seen it. But it was a super played game. Middleburgh Knights, a very strong team, very disciplined team. They held their number 7 in check. Stacy Miller did a very fine job on number 7. She was her strong player, and she defended her well throughout the game. This is Skidmore College, Calvin Castine and Peck Sample. It's been a great afternoon. The Northeastern Cougars pulled this one off 1-0 in the second double overtime, and on a goal by Ashley Walters. And yet we have found out who the assist was, but it was a great afternoon and a great play game by both teams. Thank you very much, and we bid you goodbye from the Skidmore College in the heart of downtown Saratoga Springs. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have Coach Gilroy with us after a very exciting game down here at the Skidmore College. Coach, anything you'd like to say after a great victory?
Oh, I'm thrilled. I'm just excited to be going, that's all.
And we're going to go to Hornell on the 14th and the 15th.
Hornell High School, yes.
Hornell High School. Coach Gilroy, your team seemed to come in that last 5 or 6 minutes of the second overtime. They seemed to get the speed up in a little higher tempo. Were you happy?
Oh yeah, they were down to their last chance. I told them they just had to go for it right then. They got to put forth everything they could. And right when that ball got down the end, I said to Ashley Walter, I said, move over to the middle. And Brandy passed the ball, and it was perfectly timed. That's just what we needed.
Well, great. Well, okay, we thank you very much, Coach Gilroy. Congratulations on the whole team, and we thank you, and good luck out in Hornell. Calvin Castine, Peck Sample, thanks a lot for the Skidmore College.
Thank you, Mr. Castine. Throwing the thing.
Here we're down here at Skidmore College. We're getting a picture, and Calvin's taking a picture of all the audience and the crowd that come down through. A strong supporting team. Northeastern has a nice following of all the people down here. The girls with their